Welcome. My name is Doug, and this is the Who Are You meditation. It contains readings from the Radiance Sutras translated by my teacher, Lorin Roche. There will be pauses for your own reflections. Allow yourself a moment or two now to settle. Notice that you're breathing. Notice what you're feeling. Let your attention rest on anything you might do to make yourself more comfortable in this moment. After the guided meditation ends, the music will continue for a few minutes, and I invite you to use this time to sit for a bit with your thoughts, or perhaps to write in a journal. Take a breath or two, and we'll begin in 30 seconds. You might imagine walking through a doorway, perhaps the outer doorway to your residence. Allow yourself to imagine standing before your front door. What is it made of? What color is it? See in your mind's eye your hand reaching for the doorknob. Open the door and move inside. As you pass through the portal, you suddenly feel lighter, for your doorway is a magical doorway. As you pass through the doorway, the past fell away. It is not gone, but you have put it away for a time. Let the immediacy of the past drain away. You might feel frightened, as if you had lost something important. You might feel free, as if weights that were holding you down had lifted. You might feel both. You might imagine what it would be like for the past not to have any sort of hold upon you. Might, for the brief candle of our meditation, you let the past go? Memories and scars of the past, both gone. Imagine now another door in front of you, perhaps the door to the room in which you now sit. As you pass through this portal, a calmness descends upon you. All of your thoughts for the future have dropped through the hourglass of your mind. Worries and hopes for the future, all wiped from you like darkness before the morning sun. Allow that undiscovered country to remain undiscovered. In this room, where you now sit, bereft of both past and future, let yourself settle. You might find yourself more alert. You might have more processing capacity, some of which is usually devoted to dredging through the past or planning a future. Your senses might seem more vibrant. Again, allow a moment or two to settle. Notice that you're breathing. Notice what you're feeling. Check in again and see what's going on with you in this moment. Perhaps now allow your attention to rest upon what you mean when you say the word yourself. How are you defined in this moment? What are you? Who are you? In this moment, there is no longer a past to rely on to define you. Suspended here, there are no aspirations you might parade forth to demonstrate who you are. In this moment, this singular moment, this moment of aliveness, this moment which is the only time we are ever alive, who are you? This is Sutra 108 from the Radiance Sutras. The next time the thought arises, I want this or I think that, grab hold of this I, perceive it by itself, wonder, who is this I? I am animal, I am human, I am a loving heart, I am a questing mind. I am a particle in infinity, I am a witness to creation, I am consciousness itself. In meditation, embrace all these dimensions. Reach into the source, the luminous world of dancing energies and ever-changing relatedness. I am animal, I am human, I am a loving heart. I am a questing mind, I am a particle in infinity. I am a witness to creation. I am consciousness itself. There are times in life when you leap up and the past you had been standing on falls away behind you, and the future you mean to land on is not yet in place. And for a terrifying, wonderful moment you're suspended, knowing nothing and no one. In this space between heartbeats, in this space between breaths, who are you? Some will say that all you think you are, what you want, what you need, how you love, whom you love, all that you imagine you are, is simply a set of attachments to worldly things. Beyond those, there is no self, no core you, no personality, simply sets of attachments. Perhaps you are just an energetic flow passing from a life through this life, on into the next, and nothing else matters. Perhaps not. A bundle of attachments or not, how do you define yourself? Who are you, sans past and sans future? Are you energy passing through and everything else about you an illusion? Are you flesh and nothing more? Does your consciousness arise from flickers of electricity, leaping across potentialities, wearing paths, desire lines written into the flesh inside your skull? Are you spirit, soul? Is a part of you immortal, or one day will you simply cease? I invite you now to journey further into this current moment and see who you are, naked of the past, not able to see any of the infinite number of futures, not caring to see them. Suspended between is everything that you are. You might sit for a bit with a simple question: in this space between past and future, in the luminous reality dawning between any two breaths, who am I? This is Sutra 111. There is no image you can hold, no thought you can think that encompasses the Great Self. Your essence is immortal and unchanging, yet it is the foundation for all that moves. Rest in the shimmering emptiness that is the source of this world, and remember who you are. Maybe floating free of the past is terrifying for you. Maybe you are hardly able to do it. Maybe a blank wall in front of you rather than the future you had planned is too frightening to contemplate. Or maybe you found a freedom you hadn't felt in a long time, maybe ever. Neither is right and neither is wrong, but your reaction is helpful information. Perhaps you spend too much time in the past, perhaps too much time in unlikely futures. Maybe you have learned something about yourself. The journey back from this meditation is a short one. You are already in this moment, existing between past and future as all moments do. For one more breath, rest in the shimmering emptiness that is the source of this world, and remember who you are. Welcome back.